Hello there. This is Malik. Oh yeah. Episode 16. Ostranauts. I've noticed that after doing a little bit of revamping of things, windows and doors. Look, listen. Jukebox is doing things. I know I put it on the window. Don't hate me. But it's good. I'm liking it. Because I was doing it before and it didn't kind of work. I don't know what it's actually playing. Upscale. Can I then upgrade it? Dustball. What's Dustball Sunrise? Oh. What is this? Okay. I mean, let's pump that up a little bit. There's only so much I can add volume-wise to the game sounds. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not quite my kind of thing, but it's not bad. I think we were playing Black Glass before. We're gonna play Trinity now. Oh, a bit of techno. I feel like this is the sort of thing that, you know. Yeah. Now what I need to do, and that is what I'm going to do, is go and salvage a vessel and hope for some walls that I can use. So I'm going to go for one of the nearby ones. A bonding agent. What? Nope, no. Stop trying to do thrusts. Stop trying to thrust, Malak. Now is not the time for thrusting. Right, let's disengage and do the thing. Undocking clearance. Release the clamps. Clampy. Yeah. And then we can reverse thrust. We can do a spinny spin. Oh, that's a bit. That's pretty damn close to the bearing of the... Well, that's basically exactly the bearing of the ship. Traversal velocity down to nearly what it needs to be. Yeah! Let's apply some thrust, and we're going to explore another derelict. We're going to get up to 300 meters a second, and then we're just going to cruise on. And we're going to listen to this jukebox. We've got quite the luxury vessel. We've got 5 minutes, 43 seconds before we arrive. Oh, hang on. Before I do the fancy thing of space flight, activate the proximity alarms. But yeah, I like my little ship. And we're flying now. We're in the middle of nowhere. This is kind of cool. And I just like our little space. So my plans for the ship are expand left and right. So I'm going to push these wings out, as it were. And then I'm going to expand down here. So it becomes kind of like a three-pronged thing. Hang on, isn't there like a console controller that's got like a middle thing and then two side things? And you can hold two of the three to hold the controller depending on the kind of... I don't know. I'm not a console gamer. What can I say? I don't know console. But either way, it's going to be something like that, which then goes against my design philosophy, which is, you know, if you're not a cube, you're inefficient on walls. But I'm not that bothered at this point. Before I was bothered, when I was desperate for space, desperate for money. I was more concerned at that point, but now I am not. Oh yeah, the other thing as well is I actually installed the suit battery, the Bingham 12 EVA suit battery charger here, and moved that rack there. I also just bought some food. So I've got some various food in the fridge, like a selection of delicacies. The sink is kind of filled up. Actually, how full is the sink? I bet you're all worried that I'm not looking at where the ship's going, aren't you? So the sink is kind of filled up. Oh, the jukebox has stopped. So the flask has got some flaskiness in it. I'm gonna put some water in the sink. I'm assuming water generally is gonna be fine. But yeah, I've got my whole thing going on. Got my whole thing. For 3.5 minutes ETA. This is the sort of game where you could go and play it like real time almost. I'm not going to. Don't worry. This game is already one of those games where not a huge amount happens for the longest periods of time. And again, I still have yet to try and rename my ship. Oh, I need to rename my ship. I need to rename it something like Darth Malak or something like that. That's what I need. Because Darth Malak, it just donates so much fucking money to support the channel. And, you know, I want to recognize that. Now we're going to find out that we can't rename our ship. Surely we can, but we're going to find out we probably can't. It's just going to be one of those things that you just can't do. But also, I have to try. Sorry, I'm just pouring myself another drink. I am doing the drinkies. So let's speed up time a little bit. It's gonna aim to miss. Always aim to miss. I know I keep on saying that, but aim to miss. And then wait for us to get a bit closer. Hit match speed. Oof, boy, we are actually really, really close. Like, close enough that... Here we go. Come on, stop. Okay. Let's hail the ship. Nope, nothing there. It's a little ship. It's got the 55 series testudo walls. Well, I'm always aware of the walls that I need. I may just get them anyway. You know, and fill in the gaps because there's not that many walls we need. And also, to be fair, having that dark one in these corners kind of accents it a little bit. So it's not like it's going to be a big deal. Okay, let's put the toolbox down. Bag in there. And the gun is ready. the hell is this? An access hatch. I have never come across another ship that has an access hatch. That's interesting. Well, I think it's interesting. I gotta move my pop filter. There we go. I've got an O2 bottle, which I could steal. It's not got much O2 in it, but the canister has some. What is this? It's like an escape pod or something. What the fuck is it? I mean, I am totally gonna just steal things. Hang on. Let's yeah, the pressure warning kicked in then, didn't it, with the vent? Okay. But there's nothing to kill. You know, there's nothing to kill on board, so I kind of feel like we can go in there and do a thing. There's not much here, though, is there? You know what I mean? Oh, the power tool is low on power. Yeah. For those of you who are interested, I've got some cider. Simple as that, really. Like a fruit cider. Because that's what ciders are made from. Yeah, I'm not so keen on the blood stains. Like, I'm not squeamish, but blood suggests bad things have happened. So, you know, as much as this thing is empty right now, it really is. It's like I'm surprised just how, like, nothing. This has nothing. It is basically just a pod. And I guess it has very basic. It's got a thruster thing. It's got like Why There's a There's a bulkhead bin outside. Oh, there's actually Why am I going that way when I could have gone the other way? I don't know. There's a bulkhead bin here. I'm gonna uninstall them all. I'm just expecting tentacle freaks. Is that like paranoia? It's probably paranoia. But just because you have paranoia doesn't mean they're not out to get you. But yeah, just disassembling all of these bins. They're my style of bin. So I'm definitely going to be, well, clearly you can see I'm taking them. And yeah, they will also have things in them, potentially. Which will probably all just be basically junk. In fact, I can see already that there's some scrap cloth and some dirty scrap cloth. Not sure whether I care about either of those things, but, I have them now. There's motors, which I don't really need. Electric pilots don't need. Pills, I mean, I have some pills. Pills here! I mean, what I could do... there aren't any thrusters. Yeah, this thing is just wrecked. Like, there's another bulkhead bin out there. I'm not that bothered. This, to me, doesn't necessarily scream of an escape pod necessarily, but now I'm thinking more just a part of a ship that just like, this is just a fragment of a ship. Definitely, definitely bad things have happened here. So yeah, I'm going to take out some of these walls, as you do. And I think I need a good few. Like 6 maybe. I don't like how exposed I am to space and how quiet it is. I'm still like haunted by the memory of the weird purple tentacle dude. Oh, could you imagine, right? And you listening to this right now might be one of these people. But could you imagine that I'm talking about this purple tentacle dude? And you're like maybe thinking I'm speaking in hyperbole or something. But actually it was literally something that I saw in this game that was on video. And it was there. And then it kind of was gone. And it was a real thing. Like, in the game. And you think that maybe I'm just like, I don't know, being weird about tentacles or something. But no, this guy was like a purple tentacle guy in space. And yeah. I can't even remember what episode that was. It was actually surprisingly early on, wasn't it? That's what I'm thinking, anyway. Okay, one last little run to see if there's anything worth gathering. The O2 canister, potentially? I mean, the O2 canister's always worth grabbing. What am I saying? That sounded like there was clanging. Like there was something else moving and not me. Heaven forbid that I should be a little bit paranoid about the purple tentacle guy reappearing. That would... That'd be crazy! This is crazy. Let's go and grab things. So trash, that's no good. I mean, mech parts, I do actually kind of, like, I've used up quite a few, so I am going to grab them. Trash obviously goes in trash. Electrical parts I'm going to grab because I might need them. I don't know. A motor, I mean, maybe. I think we've probably got enough motors, though. Oh, God. Just suddenly it pop up, and I'm like, ugh. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Pop-ups are fine. Why am I going outside? You see, going outside can't be a good idea. Oh, like a toolbox. Small tool. Oh, another bottle of vodka. Hell yeah. Scrap aluminium. I'm okay with this. I can't get through there for reasons. I'm just going to wiggle myself around the hull of this ship. Okay, that's closed. Yeah, I know. We're venting a bit of air into the airlock. When I figure out how, if anything, you can make automated airlocks, I will do so. But for now, deal. I think that's pretty much what that pump is supposed to be for. For like sucking the air out before you leave. So you store the air. But then it's a mixture of gases, and can you then pop that back into the main area? I guess if you did put another pump here, and hook that up to the alarms that all the other systems use, it in theory will extract normal atmosphere. So by pumping in normal atmosphere, it should sort of balance things out, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I now have 6 walls. That would then cover those, but it wouldn't cover that one last little bit there. I mean, there's an easy answer to that, and that is more wall. More wall. How can I hear the jukebox from here? Because I can. I suppose the camera is free of the constraints of a vacuum or something? I don't know. So, let's confirm again. 3 wall pieces there, 3 wall pieces there. That's got a block, that's windows, block, block, windows, block, 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 gap. So that's 7. I've got 7. I feel like I can do this. And I kind of want to do it now. But also, I don't want weird tentacle shit going down. So what I'm gonna do gonna back the fuck up. Oh, local authority ship scan detected. The thing is that I'm not actually that bothered by that. And the reason why is because I am licensed. Now, bear in mind, the last time I was doing any salvaging, last episode, at some point during the salvaging, I think I became unlicensed, because when I got back to the, what do you call it, to the ship, and started selling things, I realized, the station, I started realizing that, I can't use the terminal, I'm unlicensed. Oh dear. So, I became unlicensed, spontaneously. Yeah, that's the thing. So, this is pressurized at the moment. Let's go talk to the control panel, and, I'm confident enough at this point to just do this and vent the air, and I feel like upgrading the ship with my suit the way it is. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine with my infinite wisdom. Okay. So, I guess we're just gonna go and start installing walls. Yeah. So that's vented the air, but I've switched off all of the pumps and everything. So we're gonna end up with, obviously, a bit of, you know... What? Why? Yeah, I suppose because of that rack. I suppose that might mean that this is tricky to install. No, it seems okay. Okay, that's also fine. It's not the ideal place to be installing upgrades to the ship. Technically, I mean, is this an upgrade? It's not in the spirit of an upgrade, but it is, by literal definition, an upgrade. I'm going to be able to have this compartment pressurized. That's going to be cool. So, it's a bit mismatched as far as the things are concerned, but you know what? I feel like this is contained. Hatch is closed. There's walls and windows all around. The darkness in these corners means I need to use more lights, but as you can see, I've added a lot of lights. Oh no, I can just leave that on now. And in theory, it should become breathable in both compartments. Holy shit. Holy shit. Both compartments look good. They're holding atmosphere. We're going to open this auto vent. I'm going to open this auto vent. I'm also going to uninstall this auto vent and reverse its direction. Because there's a light on the auto vent. And I'm going to rotate it, which I think will do what I want. I don't know. Yes, the light's now on. I can see it. Whereas before the light was on the other side, and it was getting mixed up with the O2 alarm light. I like how you can overlap an awful lot of things on this game. So, yeah, we have safe, breathable atmosphere again. I'm gonna quickly swap all my things. Everything good? Yeah? Good. I just heard some weird noises, that was all. Like choking or eating or something, like throaty noises. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Just gonna chuck that down there for now. But we've got all of these little bins that, you know, have things maybe in them. Well, I mean, they will have some things in them, but we will find out what they have in them. There's a bit of air movement there, but these auto vents are all open. Oh, the ship is actually now airtight. I can walk into engineering and not die. I don't have to die to death. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm easily amused, guys. You should know this. In fact, my character does... I've got like 3 bottles of vodka. Let's drink some vodka. Freshen up with water. No, drink. I'm going to have some vodka. It's going to be good. You decide to drink the water, you drink the water. Oh no. Please don't tell me the vodka bottle just contains water. Well, it doesn't contain anything anymore. Oh no, I've been carrying around empty bottles. Well, one of them wasn't empty, but... Fuck. This vodka bottle is literally empty. That's it. It's going in the bin. It's going in the magical, you know, compactor. Wow. I probably should have checked. There's another vodka bottle somewhere. God damn it. I expected my vodka bottles to contain vodka, but apparently that is just way too much to ask. And this one's empty as well. Fuck. Bye-bye celebration drink. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy some vodka. You know. Damn it. Alright, what have we got in this bin? We've got blister kits. We like blister kits. That tops up our blister kits. We've got a good old stir welder. We've got a wall. Oh, that light frame stuff. Wall. Yeah. And we've got a heat sink, which is kind of looking a bit rough, a little bit worse for wear, but it is what it is. Okay. We'll chuck this over here. Now, these bins are very, very cool. I like them. So, the fact that you can walk through them is very useful as well. So we can... So I'm just gonna do a bit of repair work. Like, I could turn around and do repair work back at the station. But I'm feeling confident this ship is, like, rapidly becoming a sort of a home away from home. Now, maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea to start thinking. Because it's a vulnerable little tin can. But I'm okay. I like how I just come valse backwards and forwards, slowly making things better. But either way, I like these bins. Now that I understand the inventory system way better than I did when I first started, my god. It's one of those things about games, though. You start to... Like, you start off not knowing anything. And a game like this where there's a lot of very intricate, specific things. Like, what items fit in what items, and what items can contain what items, and what items block movement, and what items require walls or not, and what items are... You get the idea. So you end up with a rapidly growing sort of knowledge base, I suppose. Oh, we got food. Well, I'm going to put the food in there. We've got scrap cloth and more scrap cloth. And this bin has... Oh yeah, it has that toolkit and a crowbar. Neither of which is especially useful, but I just like the fact that you find these things, you know? And now I have stuff. It's not much. I can put things in the fridge. I don't know whether or not these are the sorts of things that I should be eating. This Trenchers brand, please tell me this is our actual slogan. Trenchers, the joy of eating, replaced by the necessity of sustenance. I mean, that's a slogan. That's a confident slogan. Like, if you see that slogan, you're like, oh shit, that sounds bad, but you're owning it. Yeah, if you own a slogan like that, you're like, this is us. Yeah, you've got your customer base sorted. You're not worried about putting people off. But then I suppose in many ways it's kind of like how EasyJet do their thing. Like, bear with me on this. Like their flights are really cheap. And there's a few budget airlines now, but the whole idea was that they make sure they tell you ahead of time, this isn't included, this isn't included, this isn't included, because that explains why they're cheap. Right? If you just have a really cheap airline, you're going to be like, okay, what's the catch? What is the problem? Why are your planes falling apart? And then and they're like, oh no, you just don't get food automatically, and you don't get the extra, and you get restricted fucking seat allocation with not much leg room, and you get blah blah blah. And then you're like, oh okay, so that's what I'm sacrificing. I'm okay with that. Let's get on the plane. And then you kind of forget your suspicion that the planes are so rusty they disintegrate halfway through the flight, you know? And I think that's the same thing here. Trenches is like, why is it so cheap? Is it toxic? And it's like, nah, you know what? It's sustenance. We're not airy fairy thing, you know. I'm making sense somewhere in the world. I don't know where, but somewhere I am making sense. I don't know why I'm putting that crowbar in there, but I am. In many ways, oh god. So you know how I got this cool toolbox? Let's inventory that up. So, the toolboxes, one is, yeah. I mean, it's massively bigger, isn't it? Because if this was a 4-slot, I think there's a way you could make it so minus the work lamp, the laser torch could then have just enough maybe for a smaller thing. But no, this small toolbox is shit. And look, we've got spare crowbars and scrap steel that we can shove somewhere. We got all the good stuff. Which backpack was the backpack of bits? This is the backpack of bits. Yeah. So, scrap aluminium. Good God. Where else do we put all of this stuff? Scrap cloth. Do we even have a scrap cloth? We don't. I'm kind of thinking that I just need to open up the other thing and start putting all the excess in here, because we've got excess. We've got excess bits, scrap cloth of various degrees of filth. Let's put the conduit in there. So and a motor. I think maybe the motors and... I mean, we can probably put conduits and shit in here. And then have scrap cloth and shit like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing ideas at this point. So there's some carbon fiber and some cloth and shit like that. There we go. I don't know. It's not what I would call organized, but it will do for now. Put the motors in here. We like motors. Heat sinks. We don't have enough of them. Conduits. Okay. I'm okay with this. Oh, there's a heat sink though. Like, we don't have enough heat sinks, but now maybe we have kind of just enough. I mean, it's looking a bit ropey. It is. It's a bit not good. Okay. Walls, drills, all kinds of stuff. Okay. Where I'm going to put these bins, I don't know. Actually, I'm just going to see. So I can't put the bin where the the intake of that pump is. But if I'm going to move that pump anyway, then maybe I can. So the idea of this location being a very, very good dumping location for stuff. You know, storage bins of various sorts, and yeah. 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 Plans. Plans within plans. Okay. So, I guess we head back, sell our ill-gotten gains, and then go on our next cool mission, I suppose. Alternatively, we could find another vessel and see what goodies are on that. Yeah, let's look at another vessel and see what goodies are on that. Okay, let's fire the main thrusters. Whee! $250 should be enough. That's 6 minutes of game time before we encounter. Yeah, just offshoot a little bit. Oh, we've got that ship there, coming up there. Match speed. And let's see what salvage we can get from this little bad boy. I love all the numbers. No, seriously, I'm not kidding. I love the numbers. Like, once you know what they all mean and understand their relevance to the different things, you're just like, okay, I now can use this to make sensible decisions about how this is going to go down. And it is useful to know what is going on. Ooh, it's a big vessel, but it's also a vessel that is a design I've not seen before. It's also got the walls that I like. Yeah, that's what I want. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit overexcited, aren't I? A bit excitable. Excitable. You know, before we go in, let's go to the fridge. I don't know whether or not I want to eat one of these. I think these trenches I'm just gonna kind of keep there, but like, not eat very often. I'm gonna eat. What are these? What are these? What are these? Chili vinegar fish balls. I mean, this is gotta be good, yeah? You have recently savored a gratifying culinary experience. See, I have proper food on my ship. It's refrigerated, so, you know, straight out the fridge, into the face. But, you know, 24 hours. That's how long I've been awake. So, we are going to have a little... See, there's light coming in here. Look at all this cargo web. So this was like some kind of cargo ship. And it looks like... I just love the fact that the sun's coming in from that angle. So it's illuminating that. We've got some regular thrusters, a cooler. I would switch to that mode, but I kind of feel a bit rude examining the ship using that. I don't know why, because it's like, it's a part of the game, but I don't know. I just kind of like the mystery in a way. Another thruster there. Looks like it's symmetrical. So you got some cargo webbing on the right side of it as well. I guess we're just gonna get suited and booted and decide to do a thing. Oh yeah. I mean, this gun has helped me before. So let's definitely keep a gun on us at most of the times. Now, the moment I open this auto vents is going to be like screaming blue murder. Oh, it didn't. The pressure wasn't dangerous, so the vent didn't actually shut. Okay. Preliminary analysis is... it's dead. We've got some storage areas there. Life support systems, a sink. Oh, a nav station. Thruster, some sort of crate. Looks like it had a reactor, but it's gone now. Oh, we've got a door there leading somewhere. Another door. We've got a cryo tank. A cooler. Some basic switches. Okay. Core pump. Yeah, this is something I didn't see it the last time. Yeah, I mean, I just, yeah, the whole fusion thing is something, when I finally get around to actually looking into it, it's gonna be fucking exciting, because there's just so many elements to it. It's like, some games, you'd buy a fusion reactor, you'd click install, and it would be in your ship. And it would power your ship, and it would do the thing of the electricity and the yay. But this game is like, oh no. No, you buy a fusion reactor chamber in 4 parts, and then you buy this thing or more, and that thing or more, and this thing and more, and those things or more, and that thing or more. Combine them together, combine them with the helium-3, combine them with the cryo fluid, combine them with the fuel pellets, combine them with the other thing that I've forgotten what it was, and now, heavy water, that was it. And now maybe, if you've wired it all up correctly and you know how to do the 10-step ignition sequence, now you have a fusion reactor running. It's like, but I love it. I love this. Is it attention to detail? Is it masochism? I don't know. Well, it's masochism on my part for playing, but it's sadism on their part for making it this way, perhaps. I don't know. The auto vent's closed. That's fine. Yeah, I love it. I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. So we don't need the gun. Don't need the gun. don't know why I did a really bad Terminator accent for that. That's like, that's not even a quote. Anyway, so we're going to put that there. We're going to get that toolkit. We're going to put it there. And I guess we're going to drag the dolly. Come on, dolly. We're going on a little trip. You'll love it, I swear. I swear you'll love it. This oxygen tank doesn't really have that much in it, but when has that ever stopped me from stealing oxygen tanks? Sorry, legitimately salvaging oxygen. But God, I haven't even drank that much. Cut open. Ooh, I can just destroys container to activate its. I mean, yeah. I mean, I thought maybe pry open would be a good thing. I didn't think I thought I could pry them open, but I guess not. Carbon fiber, blah blah blah. Nothing particularly special. This is actually a nav console in good nick. I'm gonna see if I can uninstall it and sell it for a good bit of money. Cause look, it's in good condition. I love the fact that the game gets you to think that way. You're like going through this derelict and you're assessing the value of things based on various factors. Oh, damn it. Oh, I literally can squeeze it into the new airlock. Yes! You see, that's what I like about plans, is that you just kind of follow them through and you're like, oh, okay. Well, we've got a little bit of water. I'll just shove it in something. So I need to open up the pants. Can't even do that. Then I need to open up the water flask. Now I put it in the water flask. That makes sense. Overly convoluted things. So, the question is, what am I looking for? What do I want? Let's scrap this door that's not giving us any. Okay. Why can I pry that one and not the other one? I mean, they're pill bottles. They're not exactly what I would call valuable, but mechanical parts, aluminium, carbon fiber. I don't know, maybe. Maybe they're useful, maybe they're not. Probably not. That's got nothing in it. That's got a t-shirt in it and some scrap. Oh, that's got ammo. Ooh. Well, I'll have the 5 rounds of ammo for the gun that's mine. Yeah, well, it's mine now, but you know what I'm saying, you know. It's not just any old ammo, it's ammo for my gun. I'll pry this open. Now, this crate seems to have some stuff. It's got a backpack, it's got Ultra Mutant t-shirt. Ultra Mutant Tour 2079. I wonder if Ultra Mutant are a good band. I'm going to grab the t-shirt. The backpack goes in the dolly, obviously. Now, I made the mistake before. Ooh, an approved operations manual published by blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I want a fusion manual. What's in this bottle? Oh, we actually have alcohol. Yes! These things actually contain the thing that's on the label. It's almost as if there is a god. Oh, the brown duster. I kind of wanted to have one of them. And that's just got water in it. Well, we're not that interested. Water is not an issue at the moment with my my thing. So the question is we have to figure out what we're doing with this particular... Well, as much as I might not like the 3-width bin, we need to... Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Beige cargo pants. But we'll grab the t-shirt. I don't know why. I don't care what's in that little pouch of liquids. We have some trenches food again. I mean, again, little random power tools. Not really. Let's just scrap this door. Cargo web. Crate. It's got trash inside of it. I don't think that whatever was in it survived very well. I could go through all of these crates, but my gut feeling is they're not going to really have anything valuable. And that's the sad thing. Because I'd like to think that there's valuable treasure here, you know? I say, and then suddenly we've got like, oh my god, okay, there's an anti-G-lock in thingy thing. Okay. That's got a whole bunch of things. It's got a whole pressure suit, it's got some drugs, it's got a work lamp, one of those batteries. Okay. Oh, I can't even put it in the dolly. Sad times. See, this has got some things on it, you know? The work lamp isn't actually worth that much, to be fair. The rest of it was kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. But, you know. An ASCII skull t-shirt. Aw. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Can I just squeeze all of these in the... Yeah, we can. Yes, we can, alright. Look at all the things I can just shove in this backpack that's in the dolly. It's things like that where you can just click on a container. And it all kind of... it's fine with it. Can't put the ammo in there, weirdly enough. That's fine. These PDAs need unlocking at some point, because I want to see what's on them, but beyond that... I'm keeping my composure, as though there's some reason to not keep my composure at this point. Nothing in the bottle. A toothbrush! We might as well grab it. Oh. $65. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to try and remember that empty bottles are 0.65 kilograms. I mean, I just don't think that there's anything really... I am not impressed. Well, okay, suddenly I'm now slightly impressed with the with the things that I'm getting from this. Software engineering textbook, sure. Cargo pants, portable PDA, a splint. That could be useful if I break all the bones in my body. Well, maybe if I just get one broken. I am exhausted. Why am I so exhausted suddenly? You know what? I'm gonna just... I can't even let go of the thing. If I just put that in there, will it reduce my knackeredness? Like, what is the reason for my knackeredness? I think it is just carrying too much, I'm assuming. Maybe the dragging the dolly through these cargo things is actually a problem. Oh, no, oh, my fatigue was dropping briefly then. None of that's exciting me. Is that enough to stop me being knackered? Why am I still knackered? Is that because I'm out in space and not on a flat surface? There we go. I think it might be. Yeah, there we go. It's going back down again. Okay. And also, it's probably not helping that I'm drowsy as well. But yes, I think it's if you're floating around in space, it's constantly draining you to do so. Not sure how. Surely under the effects of gravity would be worse. But what do I know? What do I know? I don't know shit. I don't think the gains of exploring the webbing were worth it. Just gonna throw that out there. So I think I'm gonna drag this back into the airlock. And then think about what walls I can do. What walls I can do. You know what I mean? See, half these things I don't really know. Because some of these things you can just store anywhere you bloody well want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly open my inventory and shove... Can I just shove the bullets directly into the gun? Yes! Yes! Just excitement. All of the excitement. I'm just going to open up the backpack that's in the dolly. I mean, it's a backpack in a dolly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know whether I can squeeze all of this food into the fridge. Because I don't think there's enough inventory space in the fridge. It's not like a 3x3 grid. Yeah, and I was foolish enough to get lots of unique stuff. I'll keep these random things on me. I'm assuming it's the condition that is like the decay. But also, maybe there isn't that mechanism in the game. I don't know. Suffice it to say... This new backpack I found has now space for things. And I'm going to go back in here and just grab lots of wall segments. And just fill the dolly full of wall. All the wall. All the wall. No, I don't want to uninstall that. There we go. Give me the goodies. And there we go. The beginnings of good stuff. And I suppose I just yeah, let's just dig away the... That's not what I want. And then once I've got enough walls... Five more walls. 5 more walls. Yeah, I'm not quite in the right position to be able to access all of them simultaneously. Two more walls. Oh. Let's get to Dolly. To be perfectly honest, we probably can just hold on to the dolly and then just get rid of some more walls. So we have what I would consider another very successful salvaging run. Should bloody hope so, over an hour. An hour. So we do that. We do that. Put our shoes on because we don't want to get blisters. Backpack. Toolbox goes down. And we are now ready to, I don't know, head back home. That was a good run. We've got now a dolly full of walls, which is an odd sentence. But I feel like it's an acceptable sentence. What is the local channel is that one. Okay, well let's not do that. Let's just undock. Whoa, what's going on here? We are being... It's a gas tug. Track warning. We're being tracked. Okay, I'm just gonna do like maximum reverse thrust. Gonna spin round. And then forward thrust. Now, the fact that they're tracking us suggests bad things. Did you do your best today, says that vessel. Well, let's see what your acceleration is. Because my acceleration's pretty damn good. Yeah, we are gaining range, as in the distance between us and them is increasing. They are definitely still after us. But I think I can out-accelerate them. I think this with the advanced thrusters is probably good. We are going in the wrong direction. That's the only problem. Like, I don't want to go completely out of the way, but what I can do is definitely outmaneuver these guys. We have way more thrust and capability than them. I'm going to speed time up a little bit. They are currently at 37 kilometers away. Just gonna spin the ship around a little bit. Let's fire some thrusters. I can fuck you up, guys. Oh, we got some hard burn now. I don't know who these guys are. I don't care what they think they can do. But I've got some fucking... I got a cool off-market awesomeness. And you, what have you got? So, that was my relative velocity to them, and now, of course, that's plummeting as they're trying to catch up with us. Which is whatever it is. Now I'm going at 2 kilometers a second relative to the station. So obviously I would like to get back to the station. I don't know who they are. A gas tug. Yeah, clear that. Hang on. Now obviously we're not doing great as far as keeping a low profile. We're at half fuel. I don't know who these guys are. They're just a gas tug? Why are they locking onto me and doing shit? I don't like the fact that they're coming in very fast now. They're going to overshoot us because we just have more maneuverability than them. Yeah, fuel is low, so I'm going to have to just kind of drift a little bit now. Now, I do have the option, of course, to swapping out some of those nitrogen canisters if we do start to run incredibly low. Because let's be honest, that's the whole point of them. But I've been burning hard a lot. Who are these guys? And are we going to be able to even dock with the station before they do whatever it is that they want to do to us? So ETA that, ETA that. So we've got ETA on both of those is about the same. Okay, let's head back into the pressurized container. That thing is... Oh wow, so actually... I need to quickly get a tool. And swap one of these cans around. Because it's empty. It looks like it's being sensible. Like it's draining them, it's not draining them all equally. That's not the full amount that I would like to do. But yeah, look at the thrusters now. I'm way higher now. I'm just changing my... Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit! What the fuck? How did it get me? Who the fuck is this? They managed to clamp onto me in some insanely clever in a way. Why am I running at them? What is going on? I don't like the fact that, so basically, yeah, this is a pirate. Yeah, shoot them again. Why am I moving into them? They're just gonna stab me if I run into them point blank. And now they're terrified, which is good. The beeping is annoying. Because I don't know exactly what direction we're headed at the moment. What? How? Well, I mean... I see, it's not telling me much. Oh, hang on a second. It's telling me a little bit, but it's like... You attempted to cut them, and then my lower chest was demolished. So they demolished my lower chest in some fashion. With the knife, I assume. Okay, I mean that's time to load a save, I guess. Well, I mean that's the whole thing.
Juliet India approach. This is Mike 2634 requesting IFR advisories with information Lima.
So let's load. Oh, really? The autosave is all the way back there? Oh my god, autosaves seem to be constant. Like, they seem to be happening all the time. And then this one is like, nope. This is back. This is back away. Well, we'll call the episode there. Because obviously it's a long episode. I'm just trying to escape this pirate. They seemed to have so much fuel. Like, they were burning to keep up with me. Kind of. How exactly does it think this is the most recent save? I have no idea. But I guess I'm gonna steal a load of walls again. I think this is the bit where I was gonna thieve walls. I'll steal walls next time. And then hopefully we don't get intercepted by a pirate this time that's basically has infinite fuel. That would be bad. Infinite fuel in a pirate is bad, because it was a very small ship. Oh well. We will continue this run next time. So until then, cheerio.